Okay, don't think for a minute that the kids were the only ones who had fun in the snow. They might have been out playing in it, but all of us, I think, enjoyed watching it fall down. Nicole Berry is here. She's the director of sales at Creekside at Shallowford. And you said your residents had a good time watching that snow fall too.
They did, and they had nothing to worry about at all. We were there taking good care of them. They don't have to run to the grocery store. They can sled if they want, although we had iced off our driveways, but and build snowmans, and they just got to enjoy it. Nothing to worry about.
The word enjoy is a real common one that you hear, I'm sure, when you're at work and when you're taking people on tours, because so often as we get older, life can kind of become burdensome, and when you're at Creekside, you kind of shed that.
Yeah. Definitely. This is the time of their life where they really need to live it. They have the freedom to do a lot more. We're cooking for them, cleaning for them. They don't have to take care of their lawn. So now is the time to devote their energy to whatever they want and whatever they do enjoy, whether it's knitting or, you know, happy hours, weekly, whatever they want.
I love that. That's quite the A to Z, Nicole. Knitting, happy hour. I will talk about this. You know, I think some of the best neighborhoods are the ones where there are people from different generations living on a street. That's what you find at Creekside, right? Because while the residents are all of a certain age, the staff is not. So you've got multiple generations under one roof.
Yeah, and we have people who live there even from 55 to 99. And then of course, our staff is fairly younger, some older as well, so it's a really good mix and a lot of wisdom to share.
I love it. So talk about what life is like there. You are an independent living community.
Yes, we are independent. We do provide 3 meals a day. We have a lot of activities that they can come to, but it's kind of whatever they want. You can treat it like an apartment complex, or you can really get involved with the community and plugged in and be an active participant, or as little active as you would like.
I think the apartment complex is a good analogy because it really is intended to be your home, your apartment. So do you have different offerings, studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom? Yeah,
we have studios, 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms, and we also have cottages, which are like independent houses. There's 4 of them right out front of our community.
So how does that work if you're in a cottage? You still have the access to all the resources?
Yeah, all the benefits are still yours. You just don't have to be in the building with everyone, because it is a hard transition from a home to an apartment. So some people like the idea of still getting meals and everything, although they do have full kitchens in them, so you can still cook for yourself, but everything's still included, if that makes sense.
Anytime the need arises or you realize, hey, I want to make this switch, that's the most important time of the year for you. But very much like gym memberships, I think the new year gets this idea in a lot of people's minds.
Yes.
Do you have room for people? Do you have availability right now?
We do. We have some availability. 1 of each room type at least. Our cottages have just been renovated as well. They're working on finishing up renovating a few of our vacant rooms. So everything they're getting, like the new year, will be brand new. So it's the perfect time to come look for a new home.
In terms of making that appointment, do they have to make an appointment? I mean, you're right there on Shallowford Road, so if you're over in that neck of the woods, can you even swing by?
Yeah, definitely. If it's convenient for you, if you'd like to call, our meal times are 8, 12, and 5. They're welcome to stop in for lunch. So if they want to call, they're welcome to, but if they're in the area, why not stop by and see it?
On the meal part of it, sometimes as you get older, you learn there are certain foods that don't sit so well with you. Can you kind of make requests sometimes of the menu?
You can. Our chef accommodates very well with any people. We have some vegetarians, some, you know, gluten-free. It just kind of depends, but there's about 5 options every single day for every meal anyway, too.
And do you have the ability to kind of personalize your apartment when you move in?
Oh yeah, you can mount your TV, hang your pictures, paint your walls, anything like that. We truly want you to make it home. We've had people renovate their bathrooms or screen in their porches, so yeah.
If you get sick or something like that, even though you are independent, do you have some people who kind of rotate through, physical therapists, some nursing people?
Yeah, on site we have physical and occupational therapy.
On site?
On site, and speech therapy as well. And we do have caregiving services who are there morning and evening, but if you just need a little bit of assistance for a fall or a illness, you're welcome to hire them a la carte and get what you need.
Okay, and since you are director of sales, you might get this coming your way sometimes. If you have a long-term care plan,
We don't accept
You don't
long-term
because
care.
you are independent.
Exactly.
Okay.
But some of the assistants will be covered under some long-term care policies
Okay.
if they do end up needing
So if
that.
you, because sometimes you find yourself in this in betwixt and between stage,
Yeah.
and it's good to know what your options might be.
And veterans are mostly covered if they need caregiving. We have discounts for veterans too, so that's something we do offer as well.
Veterans only, or also their spouses?
Spouses and veterans. Yeah.
Okay, so here's where you will find them. It's Creekside at Shallowford. Their information there on your screen, 485-9933. The website, creekside@shallowford.com.